Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Yeah, we just put it down.
Yeah, is there any hope for us?
No, I was trying to do like one of those cool tricks and like toss it over my shoulder to you.
See, I thought you were throwing it to our photographer. I had no clue that I was supposed to catch it.
Don't pick us on your team.
No.
You won't be happy.
No, but you know what? We have the basketball because a real live member of the Harlem Globetrotters is going to be here today and try to teach us a few moves.
Can I tell you, I remember when my mom took us to go see the Harlem Globetrotters, and it was such a cool thing because I have zero skills whatsoever with anything athletic.
Right.
So
I'm pretty much in the same boat.
Even dribbling a ball is difficult for me. So to see the tricks that they're able to do, I was amazed.
It's incredible.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
And they're just fun too.
And they're so fun.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to that a little bit later on in the show.
But first, I want to show you this because I was, doom scrolling. Do you ever get stuck in that loop where you're on your phone and you're just like, oh.
Doom scrolling. Oh no.
And then the time passes and you're like, what just happened?
And you realize
in the
an hour
hour
of my life has gone by.
But it actually turned out to be a pretty positive thing because I found this amazing video from Moonlit Burgers, and they have two different locations, but this is of a gingerbread house.
Okay.
But look what they do. Those are cheeseburgers on the roof.
Oh my gosh.
The chimney is made out of buns.
Oh,
Okay.
That's so fun.
I'll tell you, they sprinkle it with a little salt so it looks like the snow.
Right.
And then they smash it on the grill, which you're about to see. But I had to reach out to them.
Oh, wait a minute.
Boom.
Oh.
Yeah, smash. Happy holidays. I asked what they use, though, to secure the burgers on the roof, because you can see some sort of spread going on.
Yeah.
It's Dijon mustard.
Okay.
There are French fries.
It's good to know in a pinch, Dijon mustard can work as a cement-like thing.
If you have a little bit of honey in there, too, it's
Right.
good sticky substance.
Okay.
They have French fries on the side as the siding for the house.
I love it. It's really creative. I just don't like the end part where they smash
it. I don't think this is on their menu.
Probably not.
Probably not, but
No.
they do have two locations, by the way, Uptown and Dormont, if you want to
It's
check them out.
creative and we love it.
It's really cool.
Yeah, we're glad you posted it. Hey, we told you yesterday that Billy Porter was going to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yep.
Well, it happened.
It did.
Just as we thought it would, yes. And he was absolutely thrilled and really kind of emotional about this, too. Of course, a talented actor, director, and native from Pittsburgh. He's won an Emmy, a Tony, a Grammy. And then this brought us to a discussion yesterday about other people from Western Pennsylvania who have gotten stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
And we even said, what about Christina Aguilera?
She has a star.
We didn't know. It turns out she already has one.
Someone sent us a message on Facebook and said she has one, and with the picture attached.
Yeah. And so Jeff Goldblum, August Wilson,
Yeah.
George Romero, Michael Keaton, Shirley Jones,
And you
Christina
also
Aguilera.
found
Sharon Stone. I started thinking she's from Meadville. We'll count her as local.
I think that's
know.
Gene Kelly.
Gene Kelly.
Okay,
Does
thanks.
Gene Kelly have a? Oh, he probably does. Yeah. East Liberty. Gene Kelly, right? All right, Becky, our floor manager today, is giving us.
We're not talking to ghosts here.
Breaking information. All right, so there's probably others that we don't even have on the list.
I also got a message from someone about the feet that you can stand in, and they said that they were wearing shoes when because I thought, did they take their shoes off? No, they had their shoes on.
Yeah, no.
I thought that they were just barefoot when they stuck their feet in the cement. And I thought that's so strange. Now you have cement stuck in between your little toes, and then you're putting your feet in.
I think they put their hands in it though.
She showed me shoes.
Without gloves. I think you put your hands in.
There's something
but
about feet.
You don't want bare feet.
I don't know. It's just
in your side.
just a weird thing. Why are feet so strange? I don't know.
Feet, yeah, but feet are different than hands.
Feet are different than hands.
It's true.
And I was a barefoot kid. Were you?
I was until we were playing Nerf football outside one day.
Yeah,
and there was a garter snake, and I felt something move under my foot, and it was this green little snaky wakey, and I was like, whoo!
Snaky
And then I
wakey.
don't think I ever went barefoot again.
I was such a barefoot kid, and even now, it doesn't bother me. And I remember my neighbor saying, "How are you walking outside with no shoes on?"
Yeah.
like on your sidewalk or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know, it doesn't bother me.
I do remember as a kid, I had built up a tolerance. I could walk, like, you know, the sidewalk or the driveway got really, really hot in the summer, and I could walk on it. It didn't bother me at all. The snake bothered me.
It was the snake that did it for you. Okay, well, good to know.
Yeah. Speaking of snakes, there might be some in this movie that we're talking about next. It could be the biggest movie of next year. I mean, really.
Do you think so? It's a new Indiana Jones movie, and I have never seen one.
You've never seen an Indiana Jones movie?
Sorry, Ron, I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, we're looking for Ron's reaction, too.
Well, he put his hands up like, what?
What?
Well, you know, I've never seen a Star Wars movie or Star Trek episode. Like, I don't know.
So what do you do? Because every time you talk about a Star Wars movie, you do the pew, pew, pew. Like, but it's not kind. Like, she's making fun of anyone that's seen Star Wars. So, you know, there's
Well,
that.
no, that's just the one sound effect she knows.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right,
I'm not your
Ron's
father.
reading a little more into
Yeah, I
it.
think she's looking down on us. You know, everyone
No, I'm not at all. Listen, it was just us girls in the house. It was me, my mom, and my sister. And so
Right.
a lot of things that like skewed a little bit more masculine, like you know.
So Star Wars, you think, skewed more masculine?
Maybe not now. I feel like now there's like this whole like,
Right.
like
But at the time-
everybody loves. Maybe I'm wrong about that. We just didn't.
Yeah.
You know, we were like Barbies and Gem and Barbie and the Rockers, and like that's just what we watched.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah, I've never seen Gem.
Oh.
Okay, all right, well,
Gem was where it was at.
maybe what we do some weekend is we watch an Indiana Jones movie, and then
Okay.
we watch, was Gem a movie or a series?
And Strawberry Shortcake, these are like throwback cartoons too, but like, yeah.
Okay.
Babysitter's Club. All right, anyways, go
All right,
ahead.
we're being told we need to move along because time is ticking, and we want to get to some of your questions in the Friday free-for-all, and we have a good list of questions today, so thank you so much. Kathy's asking first, what is your dream Christmas vacation?
This is crazy because I don't know that we've ever taken a vacation during Christmas time.
At Christmas time, yeah.
No, and especially now with kids, we haven't done it, but I know Ron does this now because it's like about the experience for his kids.
Right.
And I hope to maybe one day get there, but I don't know.
You know what? I would say we used to go, it used to work out that Gary would be teaching in this program in New York City, like a weekend before Christmas in December. And I grew to really, really like that as a tradition. Like,
Yeah.
it was just fun to see New York City and all the stores and all the lights and Saks Fifth Avenue and, you know.
So busy.
It is busy. It's
So many
I do remember
people.
the sidewalk was like at Rockefeller Center was so jam-packed, but it was worth it. It was fun. It was exhilarating, Heather.
I feel like living in Brooklyn for a few years, I'm like,
You
it's just
you
so
got
many
over all that.
people. It's just so
Well,
many
I wouldn't want to live there because there are a lot of people there. I mean,
so many people.
Yeah, there's a
Just
lot of
on top.
people.
But you know, we got engaged, so we would take a trip usually in January before kids, and so we
Right.
got engaged in the Dominican Republic, and then we got married in Mexico, obviously much later. But we were taking trips in January, and that was so much fun because it was that winter getaway that was.
right. Well, it's so nice to be able to have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And something to look forward to that's warm.
Yeah.
Like escaping Pittsburgh winter, right in the brutal part of it.
All
All right, we have more questions.
I know,
Yes.
sorry. Karen says, I would
Oh,
like
wait.
to know where you guys got the cardinal. You were supposed to bring it over.
I've got it right here. Here it is.
All right, so she wants to know about the cardinal pillow with the snow hats on your couch. Love cardinals, would love to get one. It's so adorable. And all of our pillows right now are from Neubauer's.
Yeah, so Neubauer's Flowers and Market House in Uniontown.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you see something you like, that's where you can find it.
On our-
And these are really cute. Now I don't know what to do with them.
Here.
We'll put them there.
Okay, we'll just put it right there.
Okay.
All right, the next question is actually for you, David, about Marvin. Does Marvin play with the ornaments on your tree or try to climb it?
We have been so lucky.
Yes.
And I don't want to jinx us, so I don't even want to answer, but no. The only thing he has done is he's walked over to try to sort of smell or bite the little end of the tree limb, but it's an artificial tree. And you know, this is his latest glamour shots pose. He knows when I'm taking pictures, and
Yeah,
he
he
turns
does.
around and gives me the old sultry eyes.
By the way, our babysitter also has a cat, and when I told her that you started feeding the cat in the middle of the night, she was like, "Oh, gotta stop that." Gotta stop it. She
He
said
wrote-
that she had a cat once that, similar to yours, that would just, like when her eyes were closed, would just pat her eyelids. Like, I need these to be open now. Like, just pat the eyelids. Like, please
No,
just.
the cat was giving her a facial.
No.
Yeah.
It was hungry.
eye
And it does not
exercise.
care about respecting your privacy or
I
your
will say
personal space.
Yeah, I will say that Marvin came in this morning and tried to wake me up at
Yeah.
12:30, I think, and I was like,
Too
"No,
early.
Marvin, it is not 2 a.m. yet. Going back to sleep." Yeah.
All right, well, we got through 3 questions.
Believe
so
it
there
or
you
not,
go.
we're out of time already on the questions. But we're not out of time for your holiday lights.
Yeah.
We've been asking all this week, share with us pictures of your indoor decorations. And oh my gosh, you have wowed us, not only with the number of them, but really unique things.
Yeah, so let's get to Jennifer's. This is in Butler. She turned Christmas upside down, literally. The tree is upside down on the ceiling. I can't wait to see this. I haven't seen this picture yet. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness. She's been
How do
doing
you
this
do
for
that?
almost 20 years. I've never seen anything like this. She said she never misses a day without watching PTL. She's been doing this upside down tree thing for about 20 years, as we mentioned. She's known for it now.
This is a 10-foot tall tree. And you know what? If I did this, if I went to all the trouble, you have to have people in during the holidays just so everyone can be like amazed by this. Now, how do you keep well, I guess the ornaments just hang upside down.
Well, they would hang like, you would just put them on like normal,
Yeah,
but I
and
don't
then they
know
would
how
just
do you keep the
flop the
tree
other way.
on the ceiling?
Oh, what?
Patty in audio is telling us that they sell them like this.
Really?
I've never seen it.
Oh, wow. Well, this is news to us. All right, Jennifer, bravo. We love this.
We love it. Very
All right.
cool.
Carolyn and Michael, their abode in Masontown.
Abode.
They actually have.
Fun.
It's an
That's fine.
abode.
We're using thesaurus words
Yeah,
today.
we're using thesaurus words. You know what? They have 30 trees in their house. So, I mean, that is amazing. It looks like Santa's workshop. It really does. Everything is perfectly placed. They have mini trees on the staircase. And then right by the doorway here, they have a blue one, a red one, a white one, a gold one. I mean, really, we all need to go. These places should be on like tour maps so that
know.
people can go through and tour some of this stuff.
All right, Carolyn, Michael, I need to know, when do you start decorating and when do you start taking things down? Because I feel like if you love Christmas this much, you probably want to leave it up for a while. Like, you probably leave it up well into January, right? I don't know. All right, we have Brenda's pictures up right now in Gibsonia. It's also spectacular. She's got a few dozen nutcrackers on the windowsill, garlands galore, the fireplaces. Look at that.
It looks like a movie set.
It really
It really
does.
does. That's fantastic.
Oh, love it.
All right, finally, we have Ellie and Alan's place in Coriopolis. So Ellie collects teddy bears. So, of course, she had to have a teddy bear tree and teddy bears throughout the place as well. You can maybe see here. There he is, Ralphie from A Christmas Story on the wall. I mean, really, really nice job. It just makes everything feel cozy and the amount of work, like you said, to put into this.
I know. So we want to see your pets next. We love seeing the inside of your home and the care that you put into it. It truly is a magical season. As adults, to go that hardcore for Christmas.
I know.
You know?
Well, it transforms
It
your
really
mood,
does,
too,
yeah.
not just your house. So we want to see the adorable pet pictures. And also, we want to let you know, just remind you, tomorrow morning, we are so excited about this. The PTL Toy Drive is back. This time, we're going to be at the Walmart in West Mifflin. It is from 9 until noon. And bring your unwrapped toys. And we're teaming up to do our very best to help a lot of kids in our area.
We really are. And you know, this is a perfect location too, because you can just pop in. If you don't have a toy yet, just pop in,
Right.
grab something, come back out and meet us. And we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and Teddy is going to be there taking pictures.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teddy.
He told us this morning. All right, hey, today's show has a little bit of everything, so you might want to buckle up because there's a little jostling around. We are learning some tricks from a globetrotter. See if Heather and I have what it takes to join the group.
No.
By the way, they are coming to town. Yeah, we can answer now. We do not have what it takes.
And while the holiday market runs up until Christmas, there's a special event happening this weekend celebrating and supporting Black small business and retail owners. We are getting an early preview here in studio.
And the holiday spirit's not just flowing through downtown Pittsburgh. Mikey made the trip to Canonsburg this morning for an event that's become a seasonal favorite because Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Yes, Grinch references.
It's Friday, December 2nd. The weekend is almost here. Let's cross that work week finish line together. We'll be right back.